And thank you so much for joining us here on Idaho Today. KTVB is proud to partner with Faces of Hope as they work to support victims and survivors of domestic abuse, sexual assault, child abuse, elder abuse, stalking, and human trafficking. We have Paige Dinger, Executive Director of Faces of Hope for the organization, with us. And Paige, I know we just gave a little brief description of Faces of Hope. For those who are not familiar, tell us more about the organization because it's so much more.
Faces provides wraparound services for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, elder abuse, and child abuse. Through one door, you can access your basic needs, your emergency needs, legal, educational, your emotional, and even your medical needs. Because when you're in trauma, you have a hard time navigating that throughout the community, so we bring it right here to you.
Yeah, and this is a huge deal because having wraparound services like that is really rare, and to be able to access that all in one space, like you had mentioned, you know, it can be really difficult for somebody who's a victim to navigate all that. And sometimes in moments of trauma, it's not just one person who's impacted. You know, sometimes we see a mom with a child, and then you have to really consider what that's like trying to navigate all of that at one time. So having that resource here, we are so lucky, because it's not really common across the country either, right?
No, there aren't 12 in the nation, and I think it says a lot about our community, and it shows that we support those who are needing us the most.
Yeah, because those issues that we had just mentioned, those challenges, they are prevalent. They are here. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's a reality, and one that we really need to address. And so tell us too, because you have a special event coming up that people can get behind this and can help support. We're looking at some photos right now of the center where people will go when they need your services, but that center is just one of the many benefits that come out of people when they support this program, right?
Yeah. We have such a supportive community, and we found during COVID that we could have an event, a virtual event, where we could get the community to support the services and to support those in need behind their computer screen. And so next week, from the 27th through the 29th, people can donate to us, but we're also going to share stories of survival. We're going to celebrate those that we've served, and we're going to talk about our services and let you meet some of our partners and some of the providers at our center. So it's a really fun virtual event for the whole community to participate in, and it's really easy.
Okay, and so this kicks off on the 27th. It goes through the 29th.
Yep.
So 3 days. So is it just an opportunity for someone to kind of chime in each day? Is there something new each day? What does this look like?
There's something new each day. We're going to share a story of a survivor who came to Faces that we got to meet and we got to love. And you're going to hear her story, but then also hear how Faces was able to support her, and now she's thriving. And so we're going to share that over the 3 days, but we're also going to share some stats, because it happens right here. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men will be a victim, so it affects everybody in our community. So over these 3 days, we're going to share some stats and hopefully get people talking about Faces and about this issue.
Great, and then they're also probably going to learn about some of those providers too, right, that are already helping support this really important cause.
And that's what makes Faces unique, because there are 22 community resources that we have access to, 9 in our building, but it takes a community. So we're going to support and we're going to triage, but then it takes others who help. So we've got really great partners in our building that we're going to highlight as well.
That's great. And then so for those who want to participate in this virtual event, where do they go so they can do so and be prepared for it?
There's going to be a lot of links on Facebook and Instagram. You can also go to our website. There's a little icon that says donate now. We're going to make it as easy as possible, but you'll find us online at facesofhope.com.
Wonderful. Paige, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate everything you're doing for the community.
Thank you.
And highly encourage everybody watching to be a part of it as well.